what we're attempting to do is to have a conversation with an individual or multiple individuals at the White House that were part of the meeting that the president had with the Russian foreign minister and ambassador. We'd like to understand what was said. We can't go by just news accounts from an anonymous source, but it's important that we recognize, and this is probably a good time to take a breath and understand that the president has the ability and the right to talk about intelligence. There is a point that you cut that off with foreign leaders, especially when sources and methods are involved. So it's crucial that we talk to individuals to find out exactly what was said and not necessarily what was not said.
And we just, there's been reports of there may be a transcript. We don't know if there's a transcript. If there is, we'd like to see it appropriately redacted. But we are going to, just as we're going through this whole investigation, continue to do this in a bipartisan way and try to get you that information as quickly as possible.
The president divulged this information to the Russians last week.
Well, one, Mark's and my position is that we don't even confirm that the accounts of that meeting happened. We certainly do not confirm or deny what foreign partner we might have used for accessing aviation threats that legitimately we should be concerned with. So we'll take up the appropriate conversations with individuals that were in the meeting.
Why should Americans have confidence in this president to handle confidential information given the questions surrounding his meeting with Russian officials last week?
Well, again, let me say that once Mark and I have an opportunity to talk to individuals that were in the meeting, that will either confirm our confidence or possibly shake the confidence.
But is your confidence shaken at all?
Not until we have a conversation with individuals that were in the meeting, so we know what was said.
Yeah, let's give us a chance. This was reported yesterday. There's been quite a flurry. Trying to go the extra mile. We owe the White House a chance to present us with the information, present us with the truth. We want to know from people in the room, but we also want to see if there are, again, these supposed transcripts that we get a copy of.
Do you take their explanation at face value?
Well, I'd prefer to have a conversation with an individual that was in the room about what actually was said, and then we can legitimately comment whether we have concerns about what was said.
Sir, have you had trouble getting in touch with the White House today regarding?
We've had a very busy day, but we hope to talk to them before we leave.
Are you optimistic?
When do you plan to have it?
What have they said to your
we'll get an
request
answer.
for transcripts?
We don't know if there is a transcript, but somebody made notes.
Is Russia an appropriate partner to talk about?
When you met President Senator?